Good evening, everybody. How are you all doing? Welcome to day two of this section. And how is everything going for us? Yesterday, we had a very wonderful section which had to do with the day one of the class. So, today, we're going to be looking at day two. You might probably be wondering, what does day two have for us? Day two has a lot of things for us. And let's just go straight and see exactly what we are doing today. For day two, which is actually today, we're looking at pips, lots, leverage, charting softwares. They will dive into what? Brokers, types of traders, swing, position, scalp, day, algorithmic trader, and event-driven trader. So these are all I'll be covering today for today's class. Let's commence successfully. Now, the question is, what is a pip? A pip is simply known as point a percentage, and it represents a tiny measure of the change in the currency pair in the forex market. It can be measured in terms of the quotes or in terms of the underlying currencies. Determining your profit and losses is an essential part of trading. So let's just dive straight and take a closer look at how pips and spread factors in this equation. Now, what is a pip? A pip is just a single movement in the forex market. For instance, we are going to be looking at the some currency pairs, and it's going to be of two sections. We are going to be looking at those currency pairs that have to do with USDs and the likes, and we are going to look at yen pairs. So let's go straight to Google, Mr. Google, and see what exactly a pip is. If I go to my trading platform, I use this a lot, which is tradingview.com. Now, tradingview.com is simply a platform where technical traders use to make the analysis. So once I come in, I'll come to charts. Okay, why that is trying to pop up, let's go back to our class and we'll proceed. Once it's out, I'll let you know. So, what PIP simply means here is I have, let's say I have, PIP was actually generated from 1 over 10. Let me change this by 1 over 10,000. Where this led to 0.0001. And you see, mathematically, if we do this in mathematical terms, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1 times 10 raised by what? Raised by minus 4, because it's coming from behind. Now, if you look at this so closely, you probably see that, let's say there's a value ahead. Let me just use a blue marker for that. Let's say there's a value ahead. So the PIP here is the 1, and the 6 here is the what? The pipette. Are you with me? You see that last part, which is the pipette? The brokers are the ones who are responsible for that. They are the ones that usually take charge of that. But you see that one. That one is what is your own major focus. That is where exactly you have to focus on. So, if I'm going to look deeply into this part, then it means that from here, this is, I can do my mathematics as if this is 1p, then this is what? 6 pipettes. You see this? So now, if you now give an exchange rate, if you now give an exchange rate, let's say your exchange rate is 1.6, no, let me use 2, 1.23, 500. Look at this side of the board, class. Exchange rate is welcome. Welcome, the new people. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Mr. Ekundayo, God bless you, sir. I saw you came in late yesterday. I understand. It's not easy. Because at that time we were through the class. I said the peak is the fourth value from the decimal place. So that means this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So my peak is, let me read this please. So let's say this is 1 peak. Like I said, the other one which you have no business with. So from here, let's say somebody tells you that let's say somebody says, okay, Mr. Ekundayo, add 5 pips to this exchange rate. Do you know where you add that 5 pips to? You don't need to stress yourself. Mr. Gospel said a pip is the fourth value from the decimal point. Where am I adding my 5? You come here. You add your 5 there. This is 6. This is 6. This is 5. And this is 3. And this is 2. This is 0.1. Can you see? So you successfully added 5 to this. Probably someone might tell you that add 50 pips to this. You might be told to add 50 pips to that. It's a very simple mathematics. Come here. 1.2, 3, 5, 1, 6. I'm adding 50 pips to this. Remember, I added 5. So that's to go backwards. So this is 6. You know, 5 plus 5 is what? 10. You put 10. And this is what? 2. Point what? 1. So this is 1.24, 0.16. Are you clear? This is 1.24, 0.16. I successfully added that. So that was so simple enough. Are you with me? That was what? So simple enough. Now, another one that could be so challenging sometimes to forex traders are the yen pair. How can I add my pips to the yen pair? The first question is, what are yen pair? Example of yen pair are what? GBP, JPY, Euro, JPY, USD, JPY. All those currency pairs that their quotes are ending with JPY are called yen pairs. And a very good example of the exchange rate of a yen pair are, this is the exchange rate of the yen pair. Mr. Joshua, welcome. I can see network is really disturbing. Welcome, sir. Welcome. So if I have something like 1.143.50 of 0.56. So yen pair is actually the second value from the decimals. I repeat, yen pair is actually the second value from the decimal. And the second value here we are looking at is is 6. Can you see? So going back to that example, if I'm going to add 2 pips to that, then that means that this is also going to be 2. Let's say I'm putting 2 here. If I put 2 here, of course, 3 comes down, then 8 comes down, 5 comes down, 0.3, 4, 1. Are you seeing this? So this is 1.43.58. This is what? 1.43.58. So that's that, class. That's how to add pips to your exchange rate. And I can assure you, if you go through this video severally, you will definitely understand how to add the pips. Don't worry. We are going to do practicals in subsequent classes. I will make sure nobody in this training will have problems on adding pips. Are you with me? So let's proceed to the next phase. The next phase is lot. Lot represents the size of your trade in Forex. In another interpretation, lot is the number of currency units you will trade in Forex. And there are 4 types of lots. There is a standard lot, mini lot, micro lot, and nano lot. The reason why I'm not talking about nano lots is because nano lot is much more negligible. Nobody talks much about nano lots. Are you with me? So let's now start with standard lots. No, let me even start with the list, micro lots. Let me clear this. Now, if I have something like 1 point, sorry, you see, lot actually came from a simple formula, and that formula is x over 10,000. So what x over 10,000 means is, who is in the house? Let's say somebody like Mr. Joshua has only $100. So to know his lot size, that would be $100 divided by what? $10,000. Don't worry, I'll do practicals on these things. I promise all of you this. I promise you, especially for the newbies. So do your mathematics. 100 divided by $100 is 0.1. 0.0. So this is called a what? A micro lot size. Are you with me? This is called a micro lot size. Now, the other one I'd like to talk about is the mini lot size. Let's say somebody like, who's in the house again? Let's say somebody like Madam Mutiat has $1,000. That's 1,000 divided by 10,000. Zero cancel zeros. 1 divided by 10 is what? That's 0.1. So this is a mini lot size. Now, I know you'll be wondering, what values ranges for mini lot size? A mini lot size is a lot size that ranges from 100,000, sorry, I said 100,000, $100 to $200. Sorry, that was a micro lot size. I'm sorry about that. A micro lot size, please. So if you have something like, if you have $100 to $900 rather. If you have $100 to $900, it means that you are using a micro lot size. So it means that even at $900, it is 0.09 because your mathematics, 900 divided by 10,000, that gives you 0.09. Are you with me? That gives you 0.09. Are you with me, class? Now, for a mini lot size, it ranges from $1,000 to what? to $9,000. Do your mathematics very well. $1,000 divided by $10,000 will give you 0.1. So it means that 9,000 divided by 10,000 we also give you what? We give you 0.9. That is a mini lot size. Do you understand that? So the last one I'd like to talk about is a standard lot size. A standard lot size is a lot size that is actually 10,000 divided by what? 10,000. 10,000 divided by 10,000 is what? That is 1. So this is a standard lot size. And standard lot size are lot sizes that ranges from what? 10,000 naira upwards. Please forgive me for using greater than sign. Of course, you know mathematically, greater than sign means that when you have 10,000 naira up, sorry, in mathematics, in inequalities, it is greater than equal to. You know, in mathematics, for lovers of mathematics, greater than equal to means that from 10,000 naira particularly upwards. If you say greater than, it means 10,001, you understand? But from greater than equal to, it means that 10,000 upwards. You understand that mathematical thing? So that is that for lot size. So you must know the right lot size to use for every trade you go into. That's why many people, they lose in the market. Imagine somebody using $100 and the person is using an account of mini lot size. What if, for instance, the market goes backwards against you for that moment? It's not as if it's not going to come your way. Eventually, what happens? The market, your account will just burn. I will teach you all these things in subsequent classes. You'll know how you wouldn't lose your account in the forex market. Are you with me? So that is that. Let's proceed, please. So let me clear my screen, please. The next one I'd like to go into today is leverage. What is leverage? Leverage results from using borrowed capital as a funding source when investing to expand the firm's asset base and generate returns on risk capital. Leverage is an investment strategy of using borrowed money, specifically use of various financial instruments or borrowed capital to increase potential returns of an investment. Now, you'll be wondering, what has this man just said? It's as simple as this. Leverage is, for instance, somebody has $100. You know, in those days, if you have $100, that's if people even know what forex is then. You cannot trade the forex market. But thank God for the brokers. The brokers introduced a platform called MetaTrader 4. With this MetaTrader 4, you can successfully dive and trade any, like today I traded, I know how much I made. I will show you people's screenshot later so that you know just say that maybe this one is live. I don't know how to give false stories. I will show you what I was able to realize in the market. I mean, that is even equivalent to a normal Nigerian person's salary. Are you with me? I will send the screenshot after this class. So leverage is exactly what a way of boosting your money in the forex market. But guess what? The forex brokers will not do it for free. They will either get their money from the broking commission or they will get it from the spread. Let me explain myself further. Let's say, for instance, who's in the house again? Let's say, for instance, Mr. Ekundayo has $100. I will now tell Mr. Ekundayo that, Mr. Ekundayo, the right lot size you should use is 1 to 500. Are you with me? Mr. Ekundayo, the right lot size you use is 1 to 500. Do your mathematics very well. $100 times that 500, that will give you what? $50. Are you with me? That gives you what? $50. So $50 means that this is what the forex market sees from Mr. Ekundayo's account. But the $100 is exactly what the man had in real life. With the help of the platform, he was able to get what? $50. Are you with me? In the financial market. So when he trades, they will always want to take their commission. Why? Because you have boosted your small money to a big money in their financial markets. Are you with me? That's why if you look at some Forex platforms today, they will tell you that they are going to give you a free platform. You have to register with them. That if you can trade, you win a certain account, they boost you to another account, you boost. See, I always tell people something. When you are boosting people's accounts simply because you also go and trade with a greater amount, why don't you just gather the money and trade on your own and know that with this $100, oh, I'm making $5 a day. Glory be to God. Multiply $5 times 700. That's 3,500. I mean, that should give you 1 kilo of chicken this Christmas. You understand? So let's proceed. All right. The next one I'd like to talk about today is Forex brokers. Brokers are firms that provide traders with access to a platform that allows them to buy and sell foreign currencies. Transactions in this market are always between a pair of two different currencies. So Forex traders either buy or they sell the particular pair they want to trade. Let me explain myself. I know I've said a very big grammar, but let me just explain myself. Brokers are these people that allows you to use their platform to trade. And the only way you can access the financial institute is when you use either MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5. Like I told you yesterday, very soon, MetaTrader 6 will come out. So all these brokers are in the financial institute and they do all of this. And this helps. Now the question is, you need to know the right broker to work with. You need to know the right broker to work with for you to win in the financial markets. Are you with me? You need to know the right brokers to work with for you to always win in the financial markets. Now, I have the whole list of brokers. If I'm going to talk about brokers here, you're going to spend virtually 3 hours. We are still talking about brokers. But I'll do you guys something. I will tell you some brokers I use and my own students use, and you can rely on them 100%. No doubt about this. I use them. As a matter of fact, if I tell you something shocking, you won't believe it. My major broking firm I use here, from what you see from this 1 to 7, is OpForex. I might probably be wondering, why am I using OpForex? Number one, over the years I've been using OpForex, I've never regretted using them. One, OpForex, they have a very unique system. Their customer service is top-notch. Top-notch in the sense that anytime you want to withdraw your money, for instance, you place your money around 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in the morning, you get your money latest 1 p.m. that same day. Plus, I am telling you what I've done. I'm not telling you lies. I'll never come here to tell you lies because of one thing. No, I'm telling you what I've done. In fact, should I tell you one thing that shocked me one day? I never believed my eyes that day. I placed a withdrawal around 10. For most times, I always like to place withdrawals on my profits. I placed withdrawals around 10. I got my money 11 a.m. that same day. That day, I just said, let me try it though, because it was Friday. I said, oh, let me get some cash now, weekend things. And I placed withdrawal around 10. I got my money 11 a.m. OpForex made that transaction in less than 1 hour. I shouted that I had to call my account manager that, wow, this is so unique. I mean, I got something so good today, and my account manager was just laughing. And today, I will tell you something that will shock you. I partnered with OpForex such that if you register my link, they will give me some commissions, and whoever registers on your link, you get some commissions. Whenever that commissions reaches $50, before OpForex, okay, Mr. Mutia, you want to ask a question? No problem, I'm with you. OpForex, I will permit questions later. OpForex, you pay that money into my account every Wednesday. But guess what? Good news. Once your money reaches the threshold of $50, OpForex will pay your money now from Mondays to Fridays. Are you with me? I can even show you screenshots of these things. They'll pay your money from Mondays to Fridays. That shows that they are just way too unique. They are just way too unique. Others my students have used are TopFX. Let me write that out. TopFX. TopFX is also unique. Another my students have used is InstaFX. InstaFX. Oh, I love these. What they call this broken firm again? It's about 15 years now. What's that their name again? Oh, FXTN. FXTN is so unique. My students use this, and wow, You see this XNEX? Oh my God. Even when dollar is spiking up, XNEX, they go at a very good rate. Octa effect, we see Octa effects in almost all the adverts. It's just that Octa effects, one thing about Octa effects is that Octa effects before, I don't know for now, because I don't use them again. Before Octa effects, if you deposit into Octa effects, they will not allow you to withdraw all your capital. And I understand why. Because they want you to have something to fall back on their platform. So let me tell you, these brokers is just like people, brokers is just like people who is selling corn. If you have a whole range of people selling corn in a street, probably like 50, they will always want to brand, okay, their corn to know so that it will be attractive. Now, okay, let me cite a very good example. Many of us, we took Zobo when we were younger. In those days, people will take Zobo, they will go and put the container into hot water, wash it, and buy that leaf. I know the leaf said, buy that leaf and pour the Zobo. And they will sell it 15 naira. I remember when Zobo was being sold for that amount. So 15 naira then it was too sugary. But now, guess what? People now rebrand Zobo. I know somebody at my place where we worship. The woman will come with a packet of Zobo branded. She puts a brand and everything. Guess what? She sells it for 200. So if you see what is branded, what is unique, you wouldn't even want to even look at 15 naira because you'll be like, wow, if I say 15 naira, they might insult you. Besides, I'm in the church. Are you with me? And she sells. So all these brokers, they try to brand themselves. They try to go down, even when dollar is going at a higher rate, they try to come down so that they don't lose their customers. Upprice is over 10, 15 years. It's more than 10 years. What am I saying? Are you with me? They are more than 10 years. So they are just so unique. Are you with me? So let's proceed. Another one is charting softwares. Charting softwares are actually softwares that technical traders they use to trade in the financial market. Are you with me? So, and in fact, I've used NinjaTrader, I've used FinVix, but of all these things, what I love most is TradingView. I will tell you one story about TradingView. Let me go to my screen and stop saying stories. I don't want to bore you with stories. This is TradingView. This is my TradingView account. When you subscribe to my advanced class, I will show you how to navigate this platform in a very simple way. This is my TradingView account. This is a chart. In fact, I will show you the currency pair I profited from today. And that currency pair is AUD USD. I made massive money from that. Maybe probably I'm just giving 4 stories. Okay, it's taking some time. Okay, it's coming out. It's coming out this day. And it was so massive. The profit started from here. Oh, let me share my screen again. The profit started from here. And of course, I made that profit from here down to this place. Let's even measure how much one could have made from here to here. I made almost like 83 pips from this currency pair. But guess what? If you just make 20 pips, if you are not greedy, you can walk out of the market. Are you with me? So this is exactly what one made today, which is so unique. So you see all these green candles. These green candles indicate buy, and this indicates sell. This TradingView. I will teach all of this in the advanced class. That's no problem. So let's proceed. So this TradingView is what I mostly use. So let's talk about types of traders. We have 6 types of traders. We have scalp traders, day trader. We have swing trader, position trader. We have algorithmic trader, event-driven trader. Now, for scalp traders are traders that trade very few seconds to very few minutes. And one thing I've noticed about scalp and day traders is they don't always like their trade to go over to the next day, because whenever your trade rolls over to the next day, there's something called swap fee. Swap fee sets into your trade. And of course, you are going to be at a very great loss. Number 2, another one is swing trader. Swing traders are traders that hold on trade for longer than a single day. Are you with me? Swing traders hold on to trades for longer than a single day. Couple of weeks, they hold on to trades. Why I don't like swing trading is that they accumulate a lot of swap fees. And this is one thing about swap fee. When swap fee comes into your trade, and that trade, when swap fee comes into your trade, that trade, there's every tendency that you are going to, if for instance you make $10, swap fee comes into your trade, you virtually be losing probably maybe $0.15. And when you take that away from your $10, it is never going to be $10 again. Position traders are traders that keep on trade for a long period of time. I have a lot of friends, because of their nature of their job, they like to keep on to trades for probably 2 weeks. But these people are big boys, though. These people are big boys. When I mean big boys, they have very good amount of money. So even when the swap fee sets in, they don't have a problem. Algorithmic traders are traders that rely on robots. See, let me tell you, I'm designing a robot now. But just that I have not completed the project, because one thing about me, I don't just rush and design and shoot into the market. I want to do what is unique, you understand? And so that it will be easy for you to use. But when I'm through, I'll sure let you know. Event-driven traders are traders that keep up to world news. Event-driven traders are traders that keep up to world news. They use news to predict their trades. Are you with me? And these are the fundamental analysts. They look at the news, they use that same news to predict their trade. So we have come to the end of this section. I just want to make a quick announcement. Please, I am making this announcement because tomorrow's class, we will end our class tomorrow. Although I put it on platform. We are going to have our training tomorrow by, we are going to have our training tomorrow by 9 a.m. The reason why I'm going to be having that training by 9 a.m. tomorrow is because we are having a wash night service. Everybody is going to be shouting Happy New Year we will see ourselves in 2023 by the grace of God. So I can't be conducting training in as early as at 8 p.m. Everybody will be going to church. You all agree with me? So we are going to have a class tomorrow by 9 a.m. So I'm going to use that class to combine day 3 and day 4. Are you with me? I don't want this to roll over. I want us to start the advanced class from the new year next year. Are you with me? I'm going to use one stone to kill two birds. So we are going to do day 3. Are you with me? We are going to start that training. We're going to do that training for day 3 and day 4 tomorrow. I'll do everything once so that we can commence our advanced class next week morning. Now, the reason why I'm advertising the advanced class is for you to go and get prepared. There'll be an advanced class that will be coming up on Monday. On Monday, the 2nd of January 2023, by the grace of God, we shall see ourselves that year 2023. We are already there by His grace. So that training will start from 2nd of January 2023, and it will end 16th of January 2023. It will start 2nd of January 2023, and it will end 16th of January 2023. The training is virtually going to go for 2 weeks. In that period of that training, you will not lack anything when it comes to trading the financial markets. What am I saying exactly? In that period of the training, if you were part of the beginners class, you didn't understand anything, I am going to revise everything with you there. You see, this one I taught pips. In that advanced class, I will dive more into it. Over there, I will teach you the best strategy you use to win in the forex market. Are you with me? I will teach you the best strategy you use to win in the forex market. So what does it require to be part of that training? It requires the cost of what? 10,000 naira. Are you with me? For you to be part of that advanced class, which is going to go for 2 weeks, is going to require what? 10,000 naira. And that 10,000 naira is going to be for both mentorship, free mentorship. When I mean free mentorship, you are going to have a life mentorship with me. I'm not charging for mentorship. I am not that kind of person that will train somebody and you not tell the person that, okay, come and I'll not tell the person that come and pay. No, I don't do that. See, now those are trained, they are still enjoying my mentorship. So the account that account on the screen is for me. That is my name. My name is Gospel. Please, if anybody is trying to come and meet you on YouTube or any platform to pay any form of money, please don't answer that person. For you to be super sure if I am the one you are paying to, you can WhatsApp me on 080. Let me put my 080 602 60382. You can WhatsApp me. No, you can call me on that number, please. Then WhatsApp me on, or anyone you do anyway. I have WhatsApp on both. 081 5676 3307. Please, if you want to be, you can, Mr. Gospel, I want to pay into your account. I want to be sure this, no problem, go ahead. And another thing, thank God you are seeing the account details on the screen. So once you are paying into these platforms, they will display on your screen. Then you know that what you are free to pay into the account. Now, do you know why I decided to use PalmPay? I decided to use PalmPay because there are some people who might be having issues of bank charges and the rest. Are you with me? So anyone you pay into, that is for me. Thank you very much, class. I'll definitely see you tomorrow by the grace of God, 9 a.m. I'll drop this video for you. Then I'll post some more details as regards tomorrow's class. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Bye, and God bless you. Is there any question before we go, please? Is there any question before we go? Is there any question before we go? Yes, Mr. I don't even know your name. 56076. Is there any question before we go?
The question I have is
hello, sir.
Hello?
Yes, I'm with you, sir. Yes, sir.
The question I have.
Hello, I can hear you. Go on, go on. Hello? Okay, maybe said probably no question or probably network is disturbing. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Bye. I'll drop this video right now for you. God bless you. Bye. Till tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Yeah.